Hello, so I decided to shoot this video and tell you a little bit about these gorgeous earrings that I got today. It's not so much about the earrings, it's about what a small victory it really felt when I got them today. And here is the reason why. So, you know, sometimes talking about being sexually abused, it doesn't matter how many times you've talked about this and how many times you've been through the emotions of recovery and how much you've overcome this. It is still a sensitive topic, and it is still for me sometimes, not all the time, but there are situations where it will still get me. And here is why the purchase of those earrings felt like a victory today. There was times in my life where the only way I thought that I could be loved was if I was accepted for my body. I believed that I was supposed to be sexually attractive, that I was supposed to be somehow that I have to dress up in a certain way to be more attractive, and that I'm supposed to look in a certain way to be more attractive, because the only way I could get someone to love me was if they found me attractive and if I engaged in sexual activities with them. And I know, and I realize how stupid that sounds, but here is the thing: when you grow up receiving love because of that thing, it kind of gets to you that this is the only way and the only condition how you can receive love. And it's hard. It's not easy. It's just then there was a time after that when I would do exactly the opposite, where I wouldn't wear dresses, where I would do everything to be different, not to be attractive, to make my statement that this body is my body and I am going to do whatever the hell I want with it. That's why I train, and that was one of the reasons why I started training. That's why I got so many tattoos. That's why I wear my hair like in a very unusual way. And that was great. That worked for a while. But I was so out of touch with my feminine side that I kind of got lost again. And the thing is that every time when I felt feminine, I felt exposed. I felt vulnerable. I felt like I couldn't defend myself, that someone else is going to be making the choices instead of me. So I did everything, to stop this, the only way I knew how at the time. So today, to really get those pairs of earrings, and I mean, look at them. They are stunning, aren't they? I'm so in love with them. And it didn't actually feel like I was exposing myself. And I didn't feel vulnerable. Yes, it still triggered me a little bit, but I think it triggered, just the past fears. But because of all the work that I've done, because of all the coaches, therapists, mentors that I've worked with, I now know how to overcome this. And it's not about locking it away, but it's about, those teeny tiny victories that are so freaking amazing. And I'm getting all emotional again because it just feels like something huge. It really does. To look in the mirror and to see yourself as beautiful and not to be seen as attractive, simply just to be you, to feel you, and to feel so good in your skin. So I'm gonna get myself together again. So the reason why I'm sharing this with you is, if ever in your life you've been through the point of where you felt like you were only accepted because of the way you look. I know and I understand you how tough that is. And I know that it takes time. That's the other thing. It takes time. It takes a lot of work. It takes so much internal work to really work on that part of you that doesn't resent you for looking a certain way, for feeling a certain way, for being a certain way. So embrace your femininity, embrace your womanhood, embrace being a woman and being voluptuous, skinny, strong, fit, whatever you are, whatever words you use to describe yourself. Embrace that and love yourself and accept yourself, because you are amazing and you don't need someone else's approval or someone else's condition to be this way. So that's all I wanted to share with you. And I don't get that personal very often, but today I felt really called to share this message, because if there is one person who benefits from that, then it's just amazing, and I'm glad I've managed to help. I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye.